Yo, what is going on, guys? So, in this video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than I normally do, and I'm going to talk about a concept that was very popular in the Madden community today. And I don't remember off the top of my head who Zan gave this credit to in terms of actually finding this. So, um, basically, I'm going to give credit to Zan because Zan's the one that's making it mainstream. Now, I do know he gave credit to two other people. I just, for the life of me, can't remember them off the top of my head. So, sorry about that. And I'll show you guys I'll post a link to Zan's channel in the description of this video. So, you guys can go see who is making this popular, and also you can watch the video on who he gives credit to. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to take advantage of this. And this is not something that I believe is as dominant or as good as they are making it appear to be. So, in a way, this is kind of debunking of that concept or that idea. And basically, what the idea is they are using a pass blocking elite player at center. Now, in his video that he talked about, he had bad offensive linemen for the most part everywhere else. I wanted to go ahead and see if it was actually accurate or if it was just, bad pass blockers getting shedded. Now, he made a comment that it is very good. And to be fair, I don't necessarily know if it's wrong. I just think the way that he's wording it is wrong. And I don't think he tested it as well as he needed to. He showcased this against the over G formation, big nickel over G. And the thing about that formation is the fact that it's geared at generating pressure up the middle. Typically, you've put two pass rush elites or something along those lines at your defensive tackle spots, and then most people will contain to keep you from rolling out. That way you're kind of a sitting duck and you have to just, hope the interior doesn't get shedded. Now, obviously, having a guy that in a lot of scenarios would be one-on-one with those pass rush elites, having him be able to, hold his own, that's going to be good. That's the reason I believe that this theory was working for him. Now, I use a different formation, right? I know my 3-3-5 that I use is not really meta or mainstream, but with 3-3-5, the pressure's different. You are generally you have ways of attacking the center and the guards, but you also have the ability to attack the edges, and that's what I'm going to show here. Now, with that said, I did have somebody ask in the comments or in a comment of the video that I posted yesterday that they would like me to break down a full 3-3-5 defense and basically show all my adjustments, all that type of stuff. Now, my channel right now on YouTube is not nearly at the level that it needs to be for me to be dropping full ebooks and full schemes like that when they can go on the website, right? When they can go on MaddenDaily.com. There's that avenue to where I could release full ebooks. I've also got Twitch that I could do through subscribers. But right now, I woke up today and actually lost subscribers on YouTube. So I don't know what all that's about. But basically, I'm going to keep dropping free content and videos for the YouTube, obviously, because I do want to grow it. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and let you know, as of right now, it doesn't work for me to be dropping full ebooks on the YouTube. If you guys want to see that change, you guys can like the videos, you can subscribe to the channel. Basically, let me know you guys are enjoying the content, right? That's always out there. That it lets me know that we're going in the right direction, as opposed to today, where woke up and somehow we went down for whatever reason. Now, enough about me talking about the channel. You guys are here for the video, right? And that's really what I wanted to focus on. So, like I said, in general, the premise that they're using is a pass blocking elite at center theoretically makes the rest of your O-line better. And although it in a way does, because you're not going to get instantly shedded directly up the middle like you would, that's no different than having a secure protector at center. So it's not the pass blocking elite ability that's making everybody else better. It's just you now have one guy that's not going to get bulldozed in a pass rush. So let's go ahead and talk about how you can manipulate that, right? The easiest thing to do is to just not let the guy that has pass blocking elite or secure protector, don't give him anybody to block. So to basically do that, what you want to do is you want to shift your defensive line, right? So in this scenario, I'm just going to shift to the left. I'm going to crash my defensive line up. And then you just want to take one of these two outside linebackers. It doesn't really matter which one. And you just kind of want to stand on top of the end like this, or you can stand right here and just kind of hover, right? Now you don't really got to do too much. The reason this works, I believe, is because of the middle linebacker and the spy. That keeps the attention of the center, and what happens is everybody else theoretically should be getting the double teams. So like in this scenario, since I shifted left, I want to go ahead and stand on the guy on the right. So I'm going to stand to the right and just be on the inside hip right here. And what should happen here is we should be getting instant sheds. As you see, basically, I mean, that's a perfect example of it. All three players on our defensive line instantly shed. So let's go ahead and go into the instant replay and just pay attention to how this works. So right off the bat on this left-hand side, you see he wins, right? So he comes in free on this defensive tackle spot. He gets the 1v1 with the guard, and you see he instantly wins. And then you got a double team over here. Now he eventually will win as well. Actually, the guard doesn't really even touch him a little bit. So you see he wins. And mainly, the main reason why this is so successful, pay attention to the center, right? So 79 right here, the guy that theoretically would have pass rush elite or pass block elite, he's going to stand right here and do absolutely nothing, right? He doesn't get a hand on a single defensive player. And when you do that, or when he doesn't have anybody to block, the thought that these guys are going to go ahead and just have, impeccable pass blocking is incorrect. And that's really just what I wanted to showcase here, right? I mean, you see instant shed, and then even the defensive tackle is instantly shedding. I mean, that's basically a three-man rush that just screamed at the quarterback with all three players. Now, is that going to happen every time? Of course not, right? But you're still going to get instant sheds. And that's the thing that I don't want people misled by. I do believe that, having an ability on an offensive lineman does help. That's not at all what I'm trying to, say or discredit or anything like that, right? It does help, but it helps against the defenses that are geared at generating pressure directly up the middle of the field. It's not going to help you, with the outside sheds. Now, in a formation where the outside guys are on contains, like the big nickel over G, is it going to help you against that? Of course. It's going to be great because that's where the pressure's generally, coming, out of that set. But a set like this, 3-3-5, where you're geared at getting the pass rush off the edges, it's not going to benefit you to have the center be the guy that has the ability. Go ahead, do this again. Center, doesn't block, and we're good. So now here we'll go ahead, we'll shift the defensive line to the right, and then we'll just move the guy down a little bit. You can play with whoever you want, but as you can see, it's all going to be the same. You're still going to get the edge pressure from this set that you normally would.